video, we'll cover toys that help matching and sorting skills. Learning to match and sort are really important pre-reading skills. In the early years, focusing on learning to match shapes, colours and copy patterns will help children later when they are learning to recognise letters and then words. So talk to your child about similarities and differences as you come across them in your everyday activities, and incorporate sorting and matching into your play. We have a whole section here in the toy library called Similarities and Differences that has toys that will help develop these matching skills. So the few that I'm highlighting for you today include this Rainbow Pebbles activity set. So it has a range of different coloured pebbles, different sizes and colours. So you can use the pebbles alone and sort them by colour, or the orange together, or the red or the green, or you can sort them by size, the large pebbles together, as such. You can also use the activity mats that come with this and follow the cards along. So on this one we need to find a large yellow and two small yellows, and you simply place the corresponding pebble on top of the activity. This one has a prescription there telling you which colour and which shape to match. Other cards in there are very open-ended, so you can put whatever colour pebble you'd like around the lion to make his mane, just matching the sizes rather than the colours. So that's the Rainbow Pebbles activity set. We have a number of these different sets in the matching similarities and differences area. The next toy I want to show you is called Plugsy, and this is another great toy from the Fat Brain Co. company. And this one comes with a baseboard with various shapes on it, and then individual shapes, and then a small plug. So you can use this in a number of ways. You can match the shape onto the board and then pop the plug on top. You can just put the plug on the board and use the shape separately. So here you'll be talking about the different shape names and the colours of each shape as well. Great toy from Fat Brain. The next toy I've got here is called Birds in a Nest Sorting Set. So we have a range of different coloured bowls and a range of different coloured birds. We have different sizes in the birds as well, large birds and small birds. So again, you're just sorting by colour into their corresponding bowl. You can also sort by size, all the large birds together and all the small birds together. The last toy that I've got here for matching shapes and colours is our Rainbow People, Peg People. So here we have different coloured people, peg people, and a corresponding pot. This is a really open-ended toy. You can be matching the peg person into the pot by the right colour, putting it inside the pot. You could also match it by putting it on top of the pot. And you could also match it by putting it next to the pot. Here you're also introducing some directional language, helping to increase your child's vocabulary. Each pot also has a day of the week on it, so you can be sorting it by the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. This is only a small selection of our sorting and matching for colours, shapes and patterns. There's also a range of toys that will help matching pictures and objects. So the first one here is our Animal Shadows matching game, where we have a range of wooden tiles with animals printed on them, two halves to the animal, and it can be used to match the animals together. This also comes with a shadow board, and it also has the shadow shape of the animal, so you can be matching the picture tile on top of the shadow to match the shape of the animal. So you can use this one in a variety of ways. We've got lots of lotto and memory type of games, fantastic for sorting, matching. So this is the dinosaur matching game. You can place the tiles face up and get your child to put the two dinosaurs that look the same together, obviously making it more difficult by turning the tiles over and making it a memory game as well. This one is a tactile lotto farm game. It comes with a spinner and some objects. So the idea here is you spin the spinner and then look at the section that the arrow is pointing into and what objects are in there. So we're pointing to a pear, some grapes and some cherries. So then your child would then find those objects from the group here. Here are the cherries, here's the pear, and here is the grapes. You can add an extra element to this game by putting all the objects into the cloth bag, and then they have to find it by feel. We're putting the hand in the bag and feeling for that object. So in addition to the toys that you can borrow from the toy library to help develop matching and sorting skills, there are lots of everyday items and activities that you can do with your child to help them develop these skills. Matching socks, getting out all the forks from the cutlery drawer and setting the table. Simple activities like this will help your child develop their matching and sorting skills. Ask us in the toy library for more ideas on your next visit.